Predictions for Serie A. Week 6, I was quite pleased. I got 7 out of 10 right, but on top of that, 4, the exact score. You know, I got Verona Sassuolo, I got that exact score correct. I got the Atlanta Como, exact score correct. I got Udinese Cagliari, the exact score correct. Fiorentina Roma, the exact score correct. You always need a bit of luck with that, I'll be honest, but 7 out of 10, I don't think's bad. Anyway, week 7, here we go. Lecce versus Sassuolo. Lecce 1, Sassuolo 1. I mean, Sassuolo are favourites to win that. Lecce have lost, you know, they just can't, well, they won the last game, but I mean, they've lost 3 out the last 5, gosh sake. So, you know, I think they're going to have major problems. But I just think at home, they might hold Sassuolo to a draw. That's my feeling anyway. Pisa Verona, forget it. I mean, both of these teams could be going down. Pisa at the bottom, Verona 18. You know, both are just losing games after games or drawing, but Pisa have lost 4 out of 5. I still got it at home, 1-1. Torino versus Napoli. Napoli, top of the pops. You know, they've only lost 1 game this season. They've got to beat Torino. Torino 0, Napoli 2. 2-0 in other words. Roma versus Inter. My gosh, that is going to be a game and a half. Roma have shot up into 2nd place. Inter, honestly, they don't lose. I don't know what's going to happen here. I just feel that Roma at home, I mean, they've got the crowd, everything will be intense. But Inter just don't lose. I've got Roma's beating them 1-0. Everybody's saying Inter going to win that. No, 1-0 to Roma. Como, Juve. That's, you know what, Como, they were at the top. They're just dropping. They've dropped down to 8th place, which is a shame. You know, at the last 4 games, they've drawn 3 of them. They're dropping points. Juve, they're doing the same. They're the draw masters. So I've got that down as 2-2. Even though Juve are above them, they're away. So I think that's why it's 2-2. Genoa versus Parma. That's a difficult one. But Genoa, I mean, 19th place, Parma 14th. They're at home. I've still got them. Genoa 1, Parma 2. Then we got Cagliari versus Bologna. You know what? Everyone, I've just got a feeling Cagliari might pull something off here. But Bologna, hard to beat. Cagliari 0, Bologna 2. Then a big one, another big one, Atlanta. Atlanta at home against Lazio. I've got Atlanta, hard to beat Atlanta. Draw specialists, finding it difficult to score at the moment, but I've got them winning it 1-0. So Atlanta 1, Lazio 0. Milan versus Fiorentina. What's happened to Fiorentina this season? They go, Milan, my gosh, they are absolutely incredible. 3rd in the league, they're playing brilliant football. Didn't they beat Napoli? So I've got Milan as 3, Fiorentina 0. Cremonese, what the hell's happened to Cremonese? They've also dropped. They're in 10th place now. They just keep drawing. Okay, they've lost, but they can't score, but they're playing against Udinese. Udinese 10th versus 12th. Udinese is sort of side that can win, lose, who knows. But Cremonese at home, I've got them. I haven't put this down. I've got them winning 1-0. Let's write that down, 1-0. Have I got this right? Come on, 1-0 to Cremonese. Guys, let's see how many of those I get right this weekend. 4 exact scores right last time. Football Chat Uncensored, Reno talking.